Hello, y'all. Can't see the comments. Wait a minute, hold up. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I got quite a bit of stuff to cover for tonight. I hope all is well with everyone tonight. Hello, hello, hello. I don't see anybody. Why aren't I seeing you all? Hi, Dr. Veronica. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Valerie. How are you? How are y'all doing today? How was y'all evening? Thank y'all for joining me for this live. Thank you so very much. Hi, Maggie. How are you? Hi, Beatrice. How are you? Welcome to this live, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing today? How was y'all week this week? Did y'all have a good week this week? Time be flying, y'all. Hi, April. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. Yep, time be flying. You had a good week, Miss Maggie. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good, a great week. That's good, Dr. Veronica. Yeah, I'm doing good, Miss Mercy. I'm doing good. Hi, Dee. Welcome to this live tonight. How are you? You see my little fake pony, Dee? I had to do something different because I'm getting ready to switch up on some things, y'all. How was your week this week, Dee? Did you have a good week? I'm sitting right here. Y'all know what tonight is, right? Y'all know what we got to do tonight, right? Thank you, Dee. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? Welcome to my live, Gabriel. How are you? How you doing, Gabriel? How was your week? Thank you for joining me amongst all these beautiful, wonderful ladies. We thank you so very much for your presence. I look, Valerie. I know that's right. Valerie said, I'm excited. You have every right to be because I got something to tell y'all. Oh, you going shopping tomorrow, Gabriel? Hi, Sheila. How are you? Welcome to this live, sweetheart. So glad you joined me tonight. I'm just trying to wait for a few minutes, y'all, before everybody get in the room so I can go through some stuff with everyone. Hi, Vicky. How are you? How you doing, Vicky? Thank you for joining me for this live. Thank you so very much. April, you say what now? You said I got 20 gauge wire, kind of thick. Wherefore I get the hammer thing for the wire. You know what? April? What type of products are you trying to make with that 20 gauge wire? Because 20 gauge wire. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Welcome to my live, sweat sis. You doing good, Miss Johnson? That's awesome. It was something I was getting ready. Oh, April, what I was going to say about that 20 gauge wire. I don't know what you are, what you want to do with that 20 gauge wire. Hi, Miss Green. Thank you for joining me for this live. So happy to have you tonight, sweetheart. You at work? Okay, well, be careful. We don't want you to get in no trouble. Okay, all right, we got you. Oh, okay. So you say it's 20 gauge aluminum wire? Um, and you asked me about the hammer, April. What are you going to be making with the 20 gauge wire? What are you going to be making? Is my question to you. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Some earrings and bracelets. Okay, I gotta see that wire. That wire you got, April. I mean, you can use any wire to make earrings and bracelets. Any wire. But I gotta see if you're saying it's 20 gauge, because most of the wire that I use for the stuff that I make is either 12 or 16 gauge. And you can get 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. And it goes all the way up. Okay, you said the color aluminum wire from Amazon. Okay. I got some of that in here. Some of that aluminum wire from Amazon. Yeah, I got some of that in here. So you saying what type of hammer? You know what, to be honest with you, they have all different types of hammers that you can get, April, to do that with. Yeah, they have all types of different hammers that you can get to hammer your wire. But basically, when I do my stuff, I just use a regular hammer. I'm gonna say to each his own, because some people prefer different things, different hammers to do different things, to make different things. So that's pretty much it. It's completely up to you. You can get a regular hammer, like that's what I do. I take a regular hammer sometime, and I use a regular hammer to just hammer my stuff down. They have hammers that have like little different little things that you can make, like if you want a different print. I don't know what you would call it. Oh, Miss Valerie says start with a chasing hammer. April. Miss Valerie says start with a chasing hammer. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to mess up your wire. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Okay, y'all. So y'all know what time it is today. Y'all know that we're going to be exchanging the names tonight for the swap. I was trying to wait for everybody to get in here before I actually started. So I'm going to tell y'all that it was 9 entries. Okay. It was 9 entries, and I had to include myself in this. So I did make some stuff for this swap, and I made a whole complete set that I am going to show y'all. But right now I'm going to tell y'all who was in this swap. I'm waiting to see if Alicia going to get on here, because Alicia was definitely in this swap, but I haven't seen her come in yet. So I was trying to give it some time. Yeah, I was trying to give it some time for us to go through this stuff. Dr. Veronica, I am going to be reaching out to you. I believe that was you earlier that reached out to me on Instagram. So I will be reaching out to you. And that's pretty much it. And for those of you who have birthdays in the month of February, I know y'all haven't gotten your items yet, but I am going to be putting them in the mail very soon. And the reason why I'm moving real slow with this, is because I wanted to try to make something that everybody would like, and I wanted to send them all off at the same time instead of sending one off at a time. I wanted to send all 3 of them off at the same time. Oh, okay. So So you asking somebody to inbox you a pic of that of the picture of the hammer, the chasing hammer. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Handmade. Jeanette said, "Look on Amazon, April." Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's 8:11. So I guess those of you who are here are going to be here. I just want to say thank y'all for joining me tonight for this live. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, ladies. Appreciate it so very much. But I want to start off by saying that it was 9 people that entered into this swap. I've decided to add myself into this swap so that it can be an even number to make it 10. So here are the people who entered into the swap. And I'm going to go down this list that I have. And I have Jeanette. I have Sheila. I have Charlie Luckett. I have Vicki Johnson. I have Deb Hawks. I have Key. I have Alicia. I have Dr. Veronica Cheyenne. I have Tracy, and I have myself. And I'm hoping that I didn't miss anybody, but that's pretty much all I have. I have 9 entries. It was somebody else that was supposed to have been sending me their entry, but I never received it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the swap and get this done anyway. And I'm still trying to wait for people to come in just in case if anybody comes in so that I don't have to start all over again. So yeah. So what I'm going to do basically is while I'm waiting, I'm going to show you all the things that I made for the swap. I pretty much showed Dr. Veronica's on a Facebook Live the other night. I don't know how many of y'all. I know Jeanette was there. I'm sure that most of you all saw her swap. I'm sure y'all did. Oh, Kathy. Okay, y'all. We have a very first timer. Her name is Kathy Eddy. And this is her first time. So can y'all please show her some love? This is her first time to our live. We thank you so very much for joining us for this live. We talk about a variety of many different things as far as jewelry, sometimes even women things. And so we thank you so much for joining us for today for this live. So could y'all please show Miss Eddy, wait a minute, where is it? Miss Kathy Eddy. Welcome her in, y'all. We thank you so much, very much for joining us. And my question to you is, do you make jewelry? Or my question to you, Miss Kathy, is, do you make jewelry? And thank y'all so very much. Hi, Alana. How are you? How you doing tonight, Alana? Thank you for joining me for this live. I was trying to wait for everybody to come in before I really got started on some things. I want to thank y'all so very much for showing Miss Kathy Eddy some love, y'all. We thank you so very much for joining us. So I'm going to go over again the names that of the people who entered into the swap. We have Jeanette, Sheila, we have Miss Luckett, we have Miss Vicki Johnson, Deb Hawks, we have Key, I think it's Valerie Key. We have Alicia, we have Dr. Veronica Cheyenne, we have Tracy, and then we have me. I'm doing good, Alana. How are you, sweetheart? I like those beautiful earrings. I saw those earrings that you posted on your Facebook group. They were gorgeous. Really, really pretty. So, all right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the stuff that I made for the swap. Okay, so Miss Kathy says she makes craft paper, crochet quilting. I have my own toe and a little bit of everything. Oh, so she does a little bit of everything, y'all. So that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're so very welcome, Alana. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all the stuff that I made for the swap. I have 4 items. And then once I show y'all the items, I'm going to go ahead and do the exchange of the names so y'all can know who y'all swap partners are going to be. So this very first, hi, Shark, Miss Barry, how are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. Thank you so very much, sis, for joining me for this live. So the very first thing I'm going to show y'all is I'm going to show y'all a necklace. And I tried to stay with the color red, kind of sort of wine. It's pretty much wine red. And I made a necklace. Well, actually, it's the necklace, the same necklace that I have around my neck. So you're going to get a necklace. And what I did was I have this on some fabric, to be honest with you. And I put it on some fabric. And the reason why I have it on fabric is so that you can make it long, or you can make it short. You can tie it up and make it wear it the same way I have this on now. So this is what it looks like, y'all. And this is from the DIY that I did on Monday. Those of you who I don't know how many of y'all watched the DIY, but I did a DIY on Monday. And this piece is from the DIY I did on Monday. So you're going to get the necklace. I made some earrings. And these are the earrings. Okay, I hope y'all can see the earrings that I made to go with it. And then you're going to get a ring. That's the ring. Okay. And then you're going to get a beautiful bracelet. And this is the bracelet. This is the bracelet that you're going to get. So you're going to get the ring, the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. So you're going to get all 4 pieces of this set. I hope y'all can see everything. Can y'all see everything good? The earrings are going to have sterling silver posts on them. I'm going to have sterling silver fishhook posts. This is a kind of sort of like a little new design that I made with this swirl right here. So you're getting the latest. So all 4 pieces, y'all. This is what you're going to get. So whoever name I pick along with this tonight, this is what you will get concerning my swap. Okay. Sometimes if we have more than enough people, I won't enter the swap. But by us having 9 people, I felt like I needed to enter into it. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank y'all so very much. Thank y'all so very much. So we're gonna go ahead now, y'all, and do our swapping of the names. Now, I want to say this to y'all. Don't forget that the Afrocentric swap started on February the 2nd, and I'm going to run it through until March the 7th, okay? Because February is a short month. It's only 28 days in February. And I just want those of you who really want to participate in it, I really want you to really get your entry in. So I'm giving you up until March the 7th to have your entry in. Hi, Miss Cynthia, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me for this live. Thank you so very much. So I really want y'all to thank you so very much. Valerie Sims, thank you so much for joining me for this live. Greatly appreciate it. Thank y'all so very much for joining me. So I want y'all, those of you who want to enter into the swap, I want y'all to, of course, work on your items and get them to me as soon as possible. And we're going to go ahead. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing tonight, sweetheart? Thank you for joining me for this live, sis. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. So as soon as y'all can get them done and get them in and get them sent to me, we're going to be doing that swap on March the 8th, okay? And then we're going to go in and do the Just Cause swap. And the Just Cause swap, I think I talked to y'all about that already. Okay, Alana said, great, I have some free time. I'm going to start it. Okay, yeah. So it's the Afrocentric swap is running from February the 2nd up, and y'all keeping me on my toes too. I want y'all to know y'all keeping me on my toes from February the 2nd up until March the 7th. Okay, so I need all the entries in until March, up until March the 7th is when I need the last entry in. Okay, and then we're gonna do the names on that March the 8th. We're going to swap the names on March the 8th, and then we're going to start the just because swap. And I did explain that to you all about the just because swap. We're going to do that swap probably starting the 9th, March the 9th is probably when we'll start the just because swap or just cause swap. Okay, so right now I'm going to shake this up, and I'm going to go over the names one more time to let everybody know who's in this box. Now I have Jeanette, Sheila, Luckett, Vicki Johnson, Deb Hawks, Key, Valerie Key, Alicia, Dr. Veronica, Cheyenne, Tracy, and me. Okay, so I have all of us in here, and y'all get your pencils and pieces of paper for those of you who entered to swap, and I'm going to call the names out. I'm going to call out the first name, then I'm going to call out the second name, okay? And then that way you'll know who your swap partner is, because I got to make sure I write everything down. Okay, so I got my little box right here, y'all. And my little box says, be happy today. Okay. And I got this box from the Dollar Tree, y'all. When y'all get a Kodak moment, Dollar Tree during the springtime, and y'all probably saying, George, just get into the swap. Dollar Tree during the springtime, y'all have some real beautiful boxes. Y'all got to get over there and get yourself some boxes. Okay. So I'm shaking it up real good, so y'all can know who y'all partners are. What'd you say, Dr. Veronica? You said you excited? Are you okay? Okay. Can you do me a favor, hon, and close that door for me, please? Thank you so very much. All right, y'all. So I've done enough shaking. So here we go with the first one. So the first name I'm going to call is going to be Sheila. Okay. So Sheila, your name is the first name. Are you on here, Sheila? Say yes and let me know. Sheila, your name is the first name, and I'm going to pull your partner, okay, to let you know who your partner is going to be. So the first one is Sheila. And I already wrote my names down, so all I got to do is just pick the names. All right, y'all. So here's the second one. Okay, Sheila, I see you. The second one is Jeanette. So Sheila and Jeanette, y'all are going to be swap partners. Okay? Sheila and Jeanette, y'all going to be swap partners. So Jeanette, you're going to swap with Sheila, and Sheila, you're going to swap with Jeanette. All right, I hope y'all got that. So Sheila and Jeanette are swap partners. So we're going to start with our second pair. Okay, the second one is Valerie Key. Valerie Key. All right. So Miss Key, let's see who your partner is going to be. All right, I'm picking it up, and it's going to be Miss Key, Valerie Key. Your swap partner is going to be Deb Hawks. Okay, so that's who your swap partner is going to be, Deb Hawks. So that is who you are switching with, Miss Key. Okay, so Deb Hawks, I don't think Deb is on here tonight, but Deb, you're going to be switching with Miss Key, and Miss Key, you're going to be switching with Deb Hawks. All right, so my next one is all right, y'all. That's my name, Joyce. That's my name. So I'm getting ready to pick my partner, see who I'm going to be switching with. So that's me. And my swap partner is going to be, that's who I got. See who I got, y'all. Dr. Ronica Cheyenne. Dr. Ronica Cheyenne, you're going to be my swap partner. Okay, y'all probably saying, Joyce, why are you laughing? Because it's funny. All right, so Dr. Veronica Cheyenne, you're going to be my swap partner. Me and you're going to be switching. You're going to be swapping with me, and I'm going to be swapping with you. So we have two more, y'all. Here we go. Okay, Alicia. I know Alicia's not on here tonight, but we have Alicia. And y'all saw, I'm pretty much sure y'all saw what Alicia made. And I'm also, y'all, going to be doing the video. I didn't forget y'all, okay? I don't want y'all to think I didn't forget y'all. I'm going to be doing a video, but I think I'm going to do the video in 2 different parts of the rest of the items, and I'm going to be posting it on YouTube, okay? So Alicia and Tracy are going to be swap partners. So it's Alicia and Tracy. Tracy, if you're on here, you're going to be swapping with Alicia, and Alicia, you're going to be swapping with Tracy. Okay. And I believe the last 2 must be Johnson and Luckett. I think those two must be the 2 that's going to be swap partners. Let me see. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Miss Johnson, Miss Vicki Johnson, and yeah, Miss Luckett. So Miss Johnson, you and Miss Luckett are going to be partners. And Miss Luckett, I don't know if you're on here tonight, but you're going to be swapping with Miss Johnson. So I'm going to go through this again so y'all can know who has who and what is what. Okay, Sheila and Jeanette, y'all are going to be swap partners. Miss Luckett and Miss Johnson, y'all 2 are going to be swap partners. Deb Hawks and Valerie Key, y'all 2 are going to be swap partners. Alicia and Tracy, y'all will be swap partners. And me and Dr. Veronica Cheyenne will be swap partners. All right, y'all. So as soon as I get a Kodak moment, I will be putting these items in the mail. Okay. Thank you so much, Mimi. I think that this swap, and I know the Afrocentric swap is going to be off the chain. Okay. Y'all ladies bring it every time. Y'all do y'all thing with these swaps. Y'all are just in your creative zone and you bringing it. And I'm right. Please, D, are you still on here, D? I want you to get into one of these swaps when you get a Kodak moment, D. And April, are you going to be getting into the Afrocentric swap for the month of for this month, for February? Get into the Afrocentric swap. Oh, look. You know what, y'all? I want to tell y'all. I felt, let me tell y'all something. Y'all talk about somebody feeling little. I felt so little the other day when I looked at Dr. Veronica, uh, and I thought that was a necklace. Y'all could have bought me. You hear what I'm saying? Hi, Miss Weathers. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live tonight. Okay, you was at a party? Okay, well, thank you for joining me tonight, Miss Weathers, for this live. Thank you so very much. But y'all could have bought me the other day when I thought that that was a necklace. I really did think that was a necklace. I really did think that that was a necklace. I really did, y'all. So y'all gonna have to forgive me for that. She said, what you say, Sheila? Look, I don't know. Look, y'all know I don't know everything. I know some things, but I don't know everything. I was laughing at that myself. I even told Jeanette, because me and Jeanette, I was telling Jeanette how embarrassed I was because she sent me some information on how to wear it. And she sent me some information like the next day on how to wear it. But okay, the deadline for the Afrocentric swap is March the 7th. Yeah, that was really, look, you know what, y'all? The thing I like about YouTube is that YouTube comments will scroll up. Now, that whole time I'm on there and I'm telling Dr. Veronica, well, Dr. Veronica, I got this necklace here. It don't look like it's finished. And y'all should have seen me. I'm going through all of this and all of that and talking about this and talking about that. And all of a sudden, as I'm scrolling up, I see the comments, people saying, no, stop, wait a minute. And I'm writing all kinds of stuff saying, well, I gotta finish this for you. And all wrong and loud, y'all. See, that's what happens. But see, on here, when I'm doing a live on here, my comments automatically scroll up. So y'all know how I be sometimes. Y'all know how I be. Yeah, it was definitely funny. Like I was so little, I shrunk down. I shrunk all the way down like this. I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about. And you all wrong. Yeah, it was so funny. I know, Miss Weathers. Miss Weathers said, when I think about that, I am still laughing. Yes, it was so funny. But I'm telling y'all, that really hurt. That hurt my feelings, y'all. That hurt my feelings. I went from being all happy and talking about this like I knew what I was talking about and went like, I started shrinking all the way down. Hi, Miss Bailey. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live, Miss Bailey. Miss Bailey, are you new to my live? Look, I did say that, Jeanette. I said, this is a long, look, I'm pulling it out the thing. I said, wow, this is a long necklace and it's waist beads. Also, Miss Bailey, okay, y'all, we got another new lady here. Her name is Darlene Bailey. Can y'all show this sister some love too? We thank you so very much for joining me for this live. Thank you so very much. And when y'all get a Kodak moment, please give this video a thumbs up, lady. Please give it a thumbs up. Yes, welcome. Yes. What was I getting ready to say? It was something I was getting ready to say. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead. Yes, y'all. Thank y'all so very much for showing this sister some love. We thank you so very much for joining us tonight for this live. We talk about different things here on this live. Many different things. We talk about jewelry. We talk about a lot of different things. Right now, we're in the process of doing some swaps. We have an Afrocentric swap right now that's going on where everybody is making something Afrocentric using wood. And that's going to run from February the 2nd up until March the 7th. March the 7th is the last deadline for that. So, and then we'll be doing the swatch of the names on the 8th of March. And then after that, we're going to be doing a Just Cause swap. And the Just Cause swap is a swap that I want you all to make something that you would like for yourself to give to one of, to gift to one of you sisters here. So that's how we're going to do that. And tonight, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get into the inspirational moment. Do y'all have any questions about anything? Any more questions about anything, y'all? Miss Weather said, my husband came in the room wanting to know what I was laughing about. I was laughing so loud in her. I know, Miss Weathers. I know. I tell y'all, that was something for me. Oh boy, I felt so little that day. But I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning to keep my mouth shut. Hi, Miss Madison. How are you, Miss Madison? How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. How are you, Miss Madison? How was your week? Did you have a good week? Okay, that's good. I was just telling the ladies that Miss Bailey said I became a craft hoarder. Miss Bailey, you know what? Don't worry about becoming a craft hoarder. That is something that we all are. I'm telling you. We got so much beads, we got so much stuff. Well, I know I do. And I don't need to shop for nothing else. I don't need to go get nothing else. I don't need nothing else. But I can't help it. It's an addiction. So anything that you have, anything that has to do with crafting, y'all, is definitely an addiction. But Miss Madison, I was just going over the swap partners. I know you missed it, but I'm gonna go through the names for you real quick. It's Jeanette and Sheila, Miss Luckett and Miss Johnson, Deb Hawks and Miss Valerie Key, Alicia and Tracy and Dr. Veronica and me. And Miss Madison, are you going to participate in the Afrocentric swap, aren't you? Yeah. So Miss Bailey, don't I hope I'm talking to the right person. Oh, Sheila said maybe we need to swap unwanted craft items. Well, Sheila, most of the time, people do dish stashes with their items. They get on YouTube and they do dish stash when they want to get rid of. That's Alicia ran a lot of those when Alicia was getting rid of a lot of stuff. She was getting rid of beads and stuff that she didn't really use. And she it's called dish stash. And what you do is you just make a video, you let people know what you're getting rid of, and people will buy it. Dr. Veronica said, I moved. I found some boxes of supplies. Yes, I know I'm late with today, but yes, I'm all in. Okay, all right. So I want to tell you, Miss Madison, that swap is going to go from February the 2nd up until March the 7th. Okay, March the 7th, and we're going to we're going to. Okay, what is it you want me to tell you more about, D? What is it that you want me to tell you more about? Yeah, we're going to be doing okay, which swap? The Afrocentric swap or the Just Cause swap? Because the Afrocentric swap, that's the swap where we're going to be making. You talking about that was something that Sheila said. Sheila said maybe we need to do an unwanted craft item swap. I mean, if y'all want to do that, we can. That's completely up to y'all if that's what y'all want to do. Hey Kiki, how are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. Welcome, 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 sis. And Kiki, I want you to know that your swap partner is. Oh no, you didn't participate in this. I'm getting ready to see. Look, y'all, I'm getting ready to go off on the thing again. All wrong. I'm doing good, Kiki. I'm doing good. I see you got your getting everything at home squared away. It's beautiful, sis. Absolutely beautiful. Oh no, Sheila says she was just look, Sheila, you can't be just throwing stuff out there because you know how people be serious. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. You know people be serious when you say stuff. She said she was just kidding y'all. Look. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go into the inspirational moment. And the inspirational moment that I'm going to be talking about tonight. All right, Sheila, you see what D wrote underneath of your comment, right? She laughing too, D. Look, I know I got a bunch of stuff that I could probably I can't depart with my stuff. If I ain't making stuff from it, now I can sell, I would sell some stuff, but if I ain't making stuff from it, I'm not giving it away. I'll sell it before I give it away. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't spend too much, I don't put too much money and then pay too much money for a lot of the stuff that I have, and I cannot do no giveaway swap. Yeah, Kiki, we missed you last week, sweetheart. Yep. So Kiki, are you participating in the Afrocentric swap? Oh yeah, it was your birthday weekend, and I haven't forgotten you, Kiki. I got 3 birthdays this month, and I was just telling the ladies that those of you who birthdays was for the month of February, I'm going to be mailing everything off at one time instead of mailing it individually, because the stuff that I'm making for y'all is sentimental. Well, at least I hope it's sentimental. Yeah, so that's what I was telling everybody, that I am going to be mailing y'all stuff. You know, I'm a little long-winded when it comes to that, y'all, sometimes. But so you are going to be participating? You're so very welcome, sweetheart. So you are going to be participating in the Afrocentric swap? Yeah, I'm going to be mailing y'all stuff out. Oh, so you're not going to be participating in the Afrocentric swap? Oh, Kiki, we thought you was going to be participating in that. Oh, Sheila, your birthday is December the 6th. You know what, Sheila? I think let me see. I think I should have you on my list, Sheila. You know what? Wait a minute. No, Sheila, I'm going to write, not Sheila. Miss Cynthia, I'm going to write your name down because I don't have you on here for, no, my birthday is May the 18th. My birthday is May the 18th. Miss Bailey said, I just ordered the Big Shot 6. Do you know anything about this product? No, I've never heard of that. What is that? Sheila, your birthday is June the 30th. Yeah, I got you, Sheila. But I don't have wait a minute, whose birthday I just said I did. I don't have Cynthia, Miss Cynthia's birthday. Wait a minute, let me write. Miss Cynthia, you say your birthday is December the 6th. Okay. Let me write that down because I didn't have you in here. I had made this announcement last year, and you may not have been present when I asked everybody for their birthdays, because I told them for this year that I was going to be D said Big Shot is a die cutting machine. You will love it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think that was Miss Bailey's question. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I don't know nothing about that, y'all, because I don't make cards and all that stuff. So I really don't know anything about that. Oh, it sounds like Sheila, it sounds like you a jack of all trades. All right, y'all. Let me get back to this. I'm just the 6. She put see, put nothing else. She just put the 6. Okay. Yeah, so what is that, y'all? Is that like a cricket machine or something? And so it's just basically for like cutting out yeah, so is it like a cricket? So you said you so it's manual. So what cricket is electronic, and this machine you talking about is a manual. So that means you have to do everything by hand. Oh wow. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, y'all. All right, my ladies. So we're going to go ahead and get into this inspirational word. And the inspirational word tonight, y'all, is going to be trust your journey. Oh, she says she stumbled upon it on purpose. How much does this thing cost, y'all? Y'all talking about it. How much is this thing? Oh, Miss Cynthia says she waiting for it too. Is this machine expensive? Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. So this is what I'm going to talk about tonight. I'm going to talk about trust your journey. Oh, it's not expensive. Oh, wow. Well, if it's manual, of course, it's not going to be that expensive. Yeah, I need one of those too, Sheila. I might be investing in that. All right, y'all. So my inspirational moment tonight is going to be about trust your journey. And I'm going to be speaking on trust your journey because a lot of times, y'all, when we first start our journey, okay, you say you can make earrings and charms because your hands is not steady. $60 to $90. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So sometimes when we first start on our journey, we have no idea where we're going to end up. We have no idea who we're going to meet. We have no idea which way things are going to go for us on this journey. My question to you all tonight is, do you trust your journey? Do you trust your journey? That's my question to you all. Can y'all do me a favor and write in the comments? Do you trust your journey? I hope everybody got the question. Do you trust your journey? Yes, I love it, Kiki. Kiki said, I trust God for my journey. Yep. That's it right there. I trust. Hey, Tracy, welcome to the live, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tracy, I got to let you know who your swap partner is. Sheila said yes, because it's destined by God. Yep. That's it. That's the answer right there. Do you trust your journey? Sometimes I am learning to rely on God each day. Exactly, D. That's it. Hi, Shanti. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live, dear. Thank you so very much. Tracy, I will let you know who your swap partner is. Yep, y'all answered the question right there. Your journey is between you and the Heavenly Father. It's just that simple. It's between you and the Heavenly Father, the Most High, whoever you call him. It's between y'all two. And a lot of times when we're on this journey, y'all, we don't know which way we're going to go with the journey because it changes so much. Okay. But I want you to know that when you completely trust in God, when you completely trust in the Heavenly Father, he will get you through this journey. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. You are going to have days where you cry and where you upset, but you answered the question. Who do you trust? You trust the Heavenly Father because it's between you and him. This journey is between you and him. And no matter what goes on and what goes on around you, keep God first because God is going to help you get through this journey. You know, a lot of times, for some reason, we think that we can do this by ourselves, and we cannot do this journey by ourselves. We have to have the Heavenly Father in our life. We have to have a relationship with the Heavenly Father. Now, I had on Wednesdays live, we were talking about trusting the Heavenly Father and trusting God, because everything that we go through, y'all, is a process. Okay, it's a process. And in order for us to get to where we are trying to go, we got to go through a process. And sometimes, y'all, when we ask God for something, we have to be patient and we have to be willing to wait for his time, okay? Because he has an appointed time when things are going to happen in your life, but you have to be working towards whatever it is that you want for yourself. If you ask God to help you in your business, you have to be working diligently in your business. Because the way that God works is he's going to send the people to help you. He's going to send the people to bless you. He's going to send the people to support you. You got 3 different types of people. And sometimes you may have that one person that do all 3 things. Okay. So you have to make sure that you're paying attention as you are on your way and on your journey, to be paying attention to those people when they come into your life, okay? Because everybody that comes into your life doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming to take something away from you. Sometimes people are coming to give you something, and you have to be open and be willing to learn the things you need to learn about your journey, Okay? Don't get in your own way. Don't get in your own way. Allow yourself to put yourself in a position to succeed. Okay? This is about allowing yourself to put yourself in a position to succeed and trusting that God is going to give you what you need. He's going to give you everything you need because he has already given you everything that you already need to be successful. Our problem most of the time is patience and being humble. We don't want to be patient. We run out of patience sometimes because we feel like it's taking so long. Sometimes we get on this journey and we say, I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been doing, but sometimes, y'all, he's just waiting to for you so that you can have that abundance, that overflow to come into your life. And then you have to be willing and have an open mind enough to see and have an understanding that if you continue to do the things that you need to do, it will happen for you. Okay? It will happen for you. And and Tracy said, I am learning to trust God and myself. Exactly. You have to trust yourself. I think, as a matter of fact, I did a mantra on that not too long ago about trusting yourself, because if you don't trust yourself, God gives you everything that you need to be successful, but you have to trust yourself and you have to also trust him as well. Miss Veronica said, trust God whenever he gives me an idea. I go for it because he is my director. Exactly. When we get those little whispers, when we have that intuition, that's God speaking to us about the direction in which he wants us to go. And sometimes we have to pay attention to that because that's so very important. Because sometimes when we don't act on that opportunity or that time that's allowed for us to interact in that, sometimes it go real quick and real fast. And then the next thing you know, you be like, wow, I just missed something. What did I miss? You miss because the way that God works, y'all, when he speaks to us in a whisper or your intuition or whichever way he come to you, you have to act. You got to put action behind your faith. And I know y'all know that already. You got to put the action behind your faith. God is going to lead and direct your path. He's going to lead and direct your steps on where he wants you to go. He's going to bring the people into your life to help encourage you, to help support you, to help support your business. Surround yourself with as many people who are positive. I get to the point now where I can't be around a lot of nonsense. I cannot be around a lot of nonsense because that nonsense and that negativity, it wears on me. So I have to remove myself sometimes, even around family members. And it's sad to say that, but sometimes even around my family members, I find myself removing myself because I have to be in a spot and in a space to be creative. So sometimes, y'all, you have to remove yourself from the situation so that you can be creative. Okay? Don't be around people who are going to drag you down. Don't be around people every time they have something to say or you say something to them about anything. When you go into a room or you let somebody know about what it is that you're trying to do and they say, what? And their reaction is, what? Remove yourself from that person because that person do not belong in your space at that time in your journey. Okay, you're going to meet different people at different times in your journey. But when you're in a room full of people and you tell them what it is that you're going to do and they are not happy for you, remove yourself from that situation. Remove yourself. Yes, patience is my weakest. You know what, though? Sometimes, you know what, Miss Cynthia? Sometimes we have to pray. We got to ask God to give us the patience. Sometimes we got to ask God to give us the strength. Sometimes we have to ask God for so much, and I guarantee you, when we go to Him, He will give you whatever it is that you need. See, the way that God works is which is so awesome, y'all. God will give us what we need when we need it. Sometimes we don't ask. Sometimes we don't ask. You know, we are His children, and for those of us who diligently seek Him, you know, those of us who speak His name, you know, those of us who practice and worship and are willing to be obedient, you know, are willing to be obedient, you know, that's how God works. We have to be willing. And if you want more patience, you have to pray. You have to ask. You have to act. Sometimes it gets to a point where God is waiting for you. Sometimes He's waiting for you. It's not about Him, y'all. It's about us. And it's about what we want. And it's about what we want to happen, but we have to put certain things into place. Sometimes He's waiting for us to make the decision to step out on faith and use our faith and put action behind our faith so that we can get to where we're trying to get to. But we got to be patient, and we got to be humble, and you got to be hungry. Okay? You got to be hungry to want to do this. You know, this is not going to be a journey where it's going to fall into your lap. There's no such thing. You have to build momentum with this journey. When I say momentum, you got to start somewhere. Okay? And you're building your house. This is what you do with your business. Not just with your business, with anything that you do in your life. God is your foundation. Okay? He's your foundation. And then you start building whatever it is that you're trying to build. You do it by layer, by layer, by layer. You keep God first, you pray about it, and then you act. Keep God first, pray about it, and then you act. You know, and I'm not going to say it's just that simple, because it's not just that simple. But you keep Him first. You pray about it, and then you act on what it is that you want. If you are not putting anything behind whatever it is that you're asking God for, no action. If you don't put action behind it, God cannot reward. He cannot bless you. You have to put action behind it. Okay. Miss Madison said exactly. Amen to that. Mimi says, me too, site right here on the same house. Yes, Mimi. Sometimes you just gotta, and I know it's hard, sweetheart. I know it's hard. Joyce, I feel the same, that the past weeks I've seen a lot. The process of elimination is on. Yes, y'all. I'm telling you, you have to get rid of all that dead weight and all that negativity that we go through from a day-to-day basis. Dee said, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Joyce. I know this is a message for me. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much for this inspiration. You are so welcome, and I love you, Dee. I love you, sweetheart. Nothing but the truth, Joyce. Miss Green, preach. Got hubby over here. Pray, but we have the travels and prayer. Worship, when praises go up, blessings come down. Yes, Dr. Veronica. Yes. When we pray, prayers go up, blessings come down, y'all. Yes. Hubby said we can hang. He said, I don't know her, but he said, tell it, sister. Oh, thank you so very much. Tell your husband, Jeanette, that I said, thank you so very much. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, we have to trust our journey, and our journey starts with us and our Heavenly Father. We got to put God first in everything that we decide to do in our life, build our foundation, have our faith, and behind our faith, we got to put action, because that's the only way that we are going to get to wherever it is that we are trying to get to in our life. Okay. You're going to have times where you cry. You're going to have times where things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to. But if you will hold on, I promise you, at an appointed time, God is going to bless you. I promise you. He's going to bless you. Okay. At an appointed time. And you don't know where your blessings is going to come from. Okay. You don't know who is going to come into your life to bless you, but you have to hold on. I promise you, if you hold on and you trust God in this process, because it's a process, y'all. Just like everything that we do and everything that go on in our life is a process. This is all a process. If we trust God, we will persevere. We will get through this, okay? We will get through this. Yes, we will definitely get through this. This journey, y'all, is not an easy journey for none of us. It's not an easy journey for me. You know, when I look at the certain platforms that I've been on for a long time, like I'm on Instagram, and I look at the different platforms that I'm on: Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, this, that. I'm just building momentum. This is what you do. You just build momentum, build, and as sooner or later, if you watch people who are really up there, and I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with TD Jakes and how TD Jakes tell his story. Like, he went from preaching, and a lot of those preachers, I'm talking about, I like TD Jakes. I don't know how many people like TD Jakes, but a lot of preachers, they come from small beginnings. You know, anything that you do in your life, y'all, is going to come from a small, very small beginning. Okay, a small beginning. And they say never despise small beginnings, because the small beginnings, you have no idea where you are going to end up at. Sometimes, y'all, we think we're going to go X, Y, and Z, and sometimes we wind up going KLMNOP. You know, we be hitting different things, and it's because God is preparing us. He's preparing us for something different. Sometimes we think we're going to end up here, and we may not end up here. We may end up somewhere else. But we have to be willing to trust ourselves and to trust the Heavenly Father, and God will get us there. Okay? He will get us there. You say, Dee said, Joyce, pray about it, but have you thought about taking your talks to podcasts? You know, I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day, and I was telling her that I feel like God is leading me into be a inspirational or motivational speaker. I'm not really sure of where I'm going to be going with this. All I know, y'all, is that I'm just going. That's the only thing I can say, is that I'm just going. The thing about it is, what's so scary to y'all, and I need to say this to y'all, is that when you allow God to really use you, like to really use your full potential, all I can say is that God will take you to places that no man has gone before. I'm going to say it like this, like Star Trek. I'm turning into a Trekkie. God will take you to places that you've never been. And only He can open up those doors for you. You know what I mean? All I can do is be obedient. And the only thing I can do is be obedient and listen to Him. When He tell me to move, I move. When He tell me to do this, I do that. And that's all I can do. And just be obedient and listen to Him and move. So I did talk to a good friend of mine about becoming a motivational speaker. Now, I don't know if you have to have any training in that, because you know, you got quite a few people who are motivational speakers. Let me see. Miss Valerie said, thank you, Joyce. I needed on my way to the next level. Yes, Miss Valerie. Yes. I've been saying that demotivational hour with Joyce. Yes, Joyce. Jeannie, I would subscribe and pay. You know what? I've never thought about that though, y'all. Hi, Miss Trotter. How are you? Oh, so Kiki, I don't have to have training for that. You are already a motivational speaker. You just need to take it to another level, like going out and reaching more people. Okay, okay. So, but that means, y'all, that if I do that, then I may have to leave y'all. Are y'all willing to give me up? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You don't have to have training to do what God wants you to do. You know what? Kiki, I love you, sis. I love you. You right there. I love you. I love you. You're right there. You're absolutely right. You don't need no training. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is, y'all, I'm and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am a little scared. Okay. Y'all ain't never heard me say I'm scared, but I'm a little scared. But I'm not scared of the unknown. I'm scared because I don't know how big this can, how, how things are going to go. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm doing you. Okay. All right. That's all right, Miss Trotter. We thank you for joining us tonight for this live, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. Miss Valerie said, we will follow. I love you too. I love you, sis. You ain't leaving me. I have a car. Look, D said, you ain't leaving me. I have a car. I can travel. I know that's right, D. D. Promotion comes from God, not me. Yes. You know what? Go ahead, Kiki. You know what? And let me tell y'all something. Kiki, can I alliterate on this a little bit for them? Is it okay for me to do this, Kiki? I want your permission before I even go into it. You may not even know what I'm getting ready to say right now. Okay. Y'all, Kiki is a pastor. Kiki is a minister. I don't know too many of y'all. Kiki used to minister and preach in church. So Kiki is she's a minister. She used to preach when she was younger. And I think she still do some sermons now, but I know she's into the choir and into her church. She's the leader in her choir in her church. And okay, so you said start with the podcast and then go from there. But I'm trying to figure out, y'all, how would I do a podcast? Because I don't know anything about that. Sheila says, step out on faith, Joyce. Where is your faith, Miss Joyce? I got faith, Mimi. I got faith. It's just that along with when God is putting you in a position to do something, when he's putting you in a position to do something, you just don't know where you're going to go. And I trust God. I definitely trust God. Definitely. And I got faith, Kiki. I'm just being honest with you. This isn't anything that I planned. I didn't plan for this, but I guess this is what God has in me. So start with the podcast. Okay, so then I guess I'm going to go ahead and look into the podcast thing. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do, y'all. I'll look into it. I've heard people do podcasts. What is a podcast? Is that something that they do live? Is that a live event? I've never been on a podcast either, y'all. Who's singing is awesome. Yeah, because Kiki sings, y'all. Have y'all heard Kiki sing? Okay, so I will definitely do that, D. I'm gonna look into it, y'all. I'm gonna look into it. Yeah, I guess I can do some research and look into the podcast. Yes, amen, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Also, Ms. Trotter said I can also do an online live webinar. Yeah. Yeah, Mimi been on here the whole time, Kiki. Yeah, she gets quiet. Yeah, y'all. So Tracy, Tracy, are you still on here, sweetheart? Tracy, I'm gonna let you know who your swap partner is. I hope you're still on here, hon. I think it's Alicia. Hi. How are you, Views by Coco? How are you? We have a new lady on here, another new lady, y'all. Her name is Views by Coco. Can y'all show her some love, please? Thank you so very much. You doing good? That's awesome. So glad to have you. Thank you for joining me for this live. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Yes, y'all. We have a new lady on here. Her name is Views by Coco. And thank y'all so much for showing her some love. We greatly appreciate you for joining us for this live. This is your very first time, I believe. We thank you for joining us. Yeah, oh, oh, you're so welcome, sis. How are you? Do you make any jewelry or anything? This is our Jewelry Talk Live, and we do a number of different things on our Jewelry Talk Live. We meet every Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. and we've been doing some swaps. We basically, when I started this platform, we started off talking about jewelry, and we talk about the different things about jewelry. Now, you don't have to be a jewelry maker; you can be a craft person as well. We're welcoming anybody that does anything by hand. You can come and join us. We every Friday night at 8 o'clock, we Eastern Standard Time, we do a Jewelry Talk Live. And then in the middle of Jewelry Talk Live, we go through different things. We have a couple of swaps that we're doing here where the ladies get together and they come together and they make things. They hand make things. And Mimi, you know what? If you want to, Mimi, you can join in on this because Mimi, you crafty too. It doesn't necessarily have to be jewelry, Mimi. You can make anything. You can make jewelry. You can make cards. You can make anything. This isn't going to just be. I don't want this to just be a platform for people who run a business. This is going to be a platform for anybody that makes jewelry, that makes cards, that anything, sewing, anything that you create with your hands. This is what this platform is about. And then we talk about different things on this platform. And then we also do an inspirational word, which I just got finished talking. And I was talking about trust your journey. That's something that we was talking about tonight. And so we thank you so very much, sis, for joining us. And hopefully you'll come back and again and be on this platform with us. Yes, you can join us on this platform. We would so love to have you. Yeah, we do a number of different things. We talk, all the ladies, we all come together. We talk about different things. We share information amongst each other. And yeah, we talk about a number of different things. It's just not jewelry and handbags and all that stuff. We just talk about a lot of different things. We come together as women and we talk about a lot of different awesome things. Yes. Yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm allergic. Yes, we talk about life. We talk about everything, y'all. Cynthia said we talk about life. We talk about love. Talk about we talk about everything, y'all. Yes, thank y'all so very much for showing her some love. Thank y'all so very much. I greatly appreciate it, y'all, so much. Yes, thank you so very much. Yeah, y'all. So y'all already know y'all have to trust your journey. And I think I am going to go ahead and look into this podcast thing, y'all. I'm going to look into this podcast and see what's what about that. Look, here go D. Look, y'all. D would have to bring that up, wouldn't she? Look, she say we talk about waist beads and how to She said we talk about waist beads and how to wear them. Yeah, they got me here on the other day, y'all. Mimi, Mimi, you wasn't on the live. It was another live that I did the other day on Facebook, and I tell y'all, they got me. No, I got me because I was all loud talking about. As a matter of fact, where are they? Let me show. Yeah, here it is, right here. Well, I'm gonna show y'all the mines. These are mines. I thought this was a necklace. Mimi. Oh, you're so very welcome, Mimi. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. Dr. Cheyenne, Dr. Veronica Cheyenne made this for me. She gave this to me as a gift, but the one that she's giving away in her giveaway is red. So I'm sitting there and I'm talking about how long this necklace is. And I'm telling everybody, I'm like, wow, this is a really long necklace. So I see all this cord right here, and I'm like, what is all of this? So I thought maybe it was a necklace that she was, had to rush to finish real quick, and come to find out it's waist beads. So they got me. And the other day I felt so little, y'all. So little, because I just thought that this was a necklace. And I was talking about tying it down and all that good stuff, y'all. Y'all know me. Sheila said waist beads queen. Yeah. Yep. So, oh gosh, I can't even get it off my hand. All right, ladies. Y'all got any events or anything coming up that y'all gonna be doing soon? Anybody got anything good coming up? I am going to look into that podcast, y'all, okay? And let y'all know what's what with that. Because I've never done a podcast and I've never been on a podcast before, so I really don't know how it goes. Yeah, I really don't know how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but Mimi said, because we have the best host in the world. Ha ha. Who's the host? And then Miss Madison said, hi, Coke. Oh, no. I'm reading the wrong thing. Also, Miss Madison, your next event is quilting group is Miss Madison, you just be doing your thing, don't you? Miss Madison, you be doing your thing. Miss Madison, it looked like your wire training group did really, really well. That's awesome. It looked like it did really, really well. Okay, you said I've been asked for the third year to have jewelry models and vending booth for an annual women's group fashion show. Oh wow, that's awesome. Are you gonna be participating in that? Yes, Tracy, did you get your swap person? Did you get your swap person, Tracy? Oh, you did? Okay, okay, okay. All right, I'm sorry. You said it's been a great week selling efforts. You know what, Sheila? On I was noticing on the Facebook group. Oh no, on your Facebook page, every time you post something, somebody right there to grab it. Every time you post something, somebody is right there to grab it. So you are going to be participating. Okay. Oh, you're so very welcome, Tracy. You're so very welcome. Oh, okay. That's awesome, Miss Madison. You said it was a class of 4 Saturdays. Says I'll be back in fall to teach another 4. Wow, but that's awesome though. That's see, you're gonna turn into one of the great teachers, Miss Madison. Oh, so that's how you sell from Facebook. But I thought they said that they did not want us using is that your personal page that you use, or is that a separate page that you use? Because I thought they were saying something about they didn't want us using our personal page. Let me shut up. Mind your business, Joyce. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so very much. So yeah, Mimi, you can definitely get in. I want you to get in. You can get into one of these swaps because we can do a Okay, well, you know what? It makes sense not to do that. Oh yeah, y'all. This is another thing that I want to talk to y'all about real quick. I want to talk to y'all about this real quick about pricing. Whenever we make a decision to sell something, when I would go and I would do my okay, okay, all right, all right. I got you, Sheila. Okay. Whenever I would do an event, uh, I don't know if I spoke to y'all this before, but whenever you are selling anything to a person and you're doing an event, make sure that you have a price on your items. Because sometimes when we do an event, if you don't have a price on your items and somebody asks you about something or how much something costs, a person will think that you are trying to get over on them if you don't have a price on your items. So make sure you have at least a price or something on your items, because when people pick your stuff up sometimes at these events, they look at it. They look for a price. And if you don't have a price on there, they may think you're trying to scam them or get them for more or something like that. So just make sure that when you do these events that you put a price on your items. Make sure that your items are have prices on them. What you say, Dr. Cheyenne? You say you? Yeah, so just make sure y'all that y'all have prices on your items when you do the when you're doing these events, because people have to make sure that they, you know, I know, look, it's a shame. Thank you, Dr. Cheyenne. I know it's a shame, man, and thank you so very much. Thank y'all so very much. Okay, so Miss Troutler said Facebook, I shared on Facebook a very easy photo tool to enhance your pictures. Don't know if anyone got a chance to see it yet. What's the name of it, Miss Trotter? Photofuse.com. You said photofuse.com. That's the name of the app. Can you get that app on your phone, or is it just on or is it on the or is it on the computer? I didn't see that. Okay, so I'm gonna check it out. You say photofruits.com. They have so many different ones. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Oh, Miss Coco says she saw another YouTuber who uses that app for thumbnails. Oh, okay. It's both. Oh, it's for computer and phone. Okay, because see, what I do is I do a lot from my phone. I do a whole lot from my phone. So I might want to download that app because right now I use Photo Booth. I use Photo Booth. I love Photo Booth. It does really, really good as far as my pictures. Oh, okay. You say it's good for good one for beginners. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That works. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Photo Fuse. I will definitely check that out. Yeah, yeah, Sheila. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sheila said, yes, I witnessed vendors quoting one price, then minutes later changing price. I think that's price gauging and unfair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's definitely unfair. If somebody quotes you a price for something, they should stay with what they say they're going to stay with. If they change their price, um, you to be honest with you, if you go to a person for something and you ask them a price for something and they give you a price, they should stay with that price. If they make a decision to change that price, you are obligated to not buy. You are obligated to not buy and take your business elsewhere. You know what I mean? Because you can't do that. That's just not being fair. You can't tell a person you're going to do one thing 1 minute and then make a decision to change it for your benefit. That's not fair. And that's not how you should be. Because if you do your business that way, if you tell a person a price and then you change your price, if you do a business that way, you're not gonna people are not gonna come back to you. They're gonna look at you as being a dishonest person. So they're not gonna come back to you. So if you if you say a price for one thing, stick to the price that you tell the person that you want, or that it is. But don't go up and down with your prices, because technically that person don't have to buy anything from you. They don't. Like, if I was in that situation and I was getting something from somebody and then they said one thing and then they turned around and they said another thing, I would be like, never mind, that's okay. Because you can always find what you want somewhere else. If you truly are trying to please that customer, you know, if you really want that customer to come back, you got to do what you need to do. And I'm not saying you got to kiss somebody's butt and all that stuff. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you want that customer to come back to you, you got to give good customer service. And y'all, we have talked about that before. Good customer service. Okay, Tracy said I have to do 2 vendor events in April. Oh, that's awesome, Tracy. Yes, Miss Coco. Miss Coco said I would look at that person sideways. Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. If you tell a person that you're gonna give it to them one thing, and then you turn around and change your price, people can go somewhere else and find what you have. Unless your stuff is really, really unique and they can't find it nowhere else, and they don't have a choice. And even if they don't have a choice, they still spending their money. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that your customer service, y'all, is on point. Y'all know how I be talking about customer service. It's got to be on point. You want your customer to come back. You want to sell, and you want them to come back to you. Yeah, Tracy gonna do good, y'all. Tracy gonna do very, very good. Miss Eddie said, absolutely, my dollars spent everywhere. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You can't just you can't say tell a person one thing and then you change your price. I do Photoshop. Well, maybe that's what mine's is called. No, mine's is called photo. I think mine's is called photo shoot. I think that's what mine's is called, Jeanette. I think that's what mine's is called. Miss Trotter said, don't drop your prices to make a sale. Keep the price you know your work is worth. Yes. Yes. You keep the price that you know your work is worth. Trust, yes. Don't drop your prices. And sometimes it just depends on what it is made out of. You know what I mean? Whatever it's made out of, you know. People are going to pay. You're going to get that customer. That customer's going to come around. And you know what I find is funny, y'all? Sometimes I have had something in my shop that I made maybe 6 or 7 months ago. I may make something brand new, right? Put it in my shop. And I have something in my shop 6 or 7 months that I made. People always go and buy the stuff that I've had in my shop for a long time versus the stuff that I've had brand new. You know what I mean? So it just all depends what a person is looking for. You know, it just depends on what a person is looking for. Yeah, it just depends. But ladies. Yes. But y'all know what time it is, right? It is 9:38. And okay. All right, y'all. For those of you, I think everybody knows that oh, you're welcome, Miss Shanti. Miss Cynthia said, Joyce, you working on that 2-hour live. Yeah, look, little by little, I am trying to get that in there. Dr. Veronica said, I sold 2 stackable today. They were made with gemstones, $55 each. Woo! Go ahead, Dr. Veronica. All right now, that's awesome. 4 bracelets each. All right now. Well, you're using gemstones. You're using real gemstones and stuff. So that's why. And you can get that. You can get that for real stones. You know what I mean? For real stones, you can get that. Just got off from work. Hi. Oh, hi, Miss Coleman. Hi, Miss Coleman. How are you? Welcome to my live, Miss Coleman. But all right, y'all, for these packages, let me tell y'all something. For the packages that y'all mail in the bubbled envelopes, whenever y'all mail any bubble envelopes, y'all please make sure that you use plenty of tape. I don't care how much tape you use, but make sure you use plenty of tape when you mail in these envelopes with the yellow, with the bubble wrapping. And it don't even matter whether you're using the one with the bubble or not. Use the ones, whatever ones you have that's the bubble. Make sure it's tape. Put that tape around it, y'all. Like, I don't care how much tape. Wrap it from bottom to top. Because I had an incident, and a lot of y'all know that I had an incident where somebody stole one of the swap items out of the envelope. I went to the post office, y'all, and there is nothing that can be done about that. So please make sure that y'all, hi, Miss Anita, how are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. Y'all, please make sure that y'all wrap it up. And I mean, put tape all around it from the top all the way down to the bottom. Just wrap it, okay? So your stuff won't get taken or stolen, because it's a hurtful thing. It's a hurtful thing. People just taking your stuff. And then what they told me down at the post office, they said that they said they cannot they said that it goes through a machine. They was telling me everything, y'all. They said, oh, it goes through a machine. And when it goes through a machine sometimes open up the envelopes. And I'm like, that machine, I don't even know what type of machine it goes through. But they said it goes through a machine. and the machine sometimes can open up the packages, is what they told me. So y'all, please make sure that you wrap it. Like, I don't care how you wrap it, as long as I can see the name, they can see the name on here, you know, that it's being mailed to. Just make sure you wrap it using plenty tape. Okay. Using plenty tape, y'all. Just wrap it. Sheila said, I received the package yesterday and someone opened it from my mailbox. Mailbox man stated it was definitely sealed when delivered. Filed a complaint. I know that's right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Sheila. That's crazy. I don't know what is going on with the mail system. People thinking that they can just open up your packages. It's crazy. I just don't get it, y'all. Sorry, but they will steal your products if not sealed properly. But that's true, Miss Trotter. They will steal your products. Okay, if the machine opens up the envelope, what happened to the contents? You know what? The only thing I can say, Miss Valerie, is that they said that it goes through different stages, right? So they said the way they was telling me was that it could have got lost at the last thing. But I'm like this. Wouldn't somebody realize that the package is open? Like they said that the guy that delivered the package to me, he was supposed to have the package in some type of envelope. They said he was supposed to put it in a clear bag, in some type of clear bag, to let me know that it was delivered that way. Hi, Miss Rogers. How are you? Thank you for joining me for this live. D says, so the machine took the swap but left the money order. Look, D, I agree with you 100%. I agree, D. I don't even understand that. They said the machine, that's what they told me. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what they told me. The machine has a way of opening up the packages. I don't believe it either, D. I don't believe it either. Miss Shanti said those machines called sticky hand Yep, Miss Shanti, that's what they call sticky hand employees. Exactly. Miss Cynthia said have them to stamp fragile on the packages. Oh, so yeah. But you know, that's one of the things that they ask you when you go to the post office, is they run it down. Is it hazardous? Does it have chemicals in it? Does it blah, 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 blah? And I'm thinking that if they have that on there as far as chemicals and all that stuff, I don't know what they do for that, but oh, Miss Rogers, you are so very welcome. How you doing, Miss Rogers? So glad to have you. I'm so glad you decided to come past tonight. Thank you so very much. Okay. So Sheila, you said there's a mailbox beeping Tom in my neighborhood. He or she is monitoring my mailbox. Yeah. Ooh, and I don't like that picture you got up on there either, Sheila. I don't like that picture you got up on there. And D says, put some anointing oil on your mailbox, Sheila, and plead the blood. Yup. She told you right. She told you right, Sheila. D just said it. She told you absolutely the truth. Yep. That's exactly what you got to do. And you ain't even lying about that. Yep. Flea market. Oh, you going to the flea market, Miss Coleman? Oh, you know what? Sometimes I don't know what be going on with this thing, Miss Rogers, last week, but last week, a couple weeks ago, we had a problem with the live. I had to get off the live, get back on the live. I think I had the same problem Wednesday night on the Facebook live. It went out. Everything just went completely out. And then I had to get back on here with the ladies, and everybody came back. Dee said, and plead the blood on the pitch on that picture. Sheila said, remember I told you my package from you was badly torn open. Yeah, they was trying to get Sheila, they was trying to get those earrings.
Jules,
yeah, baby.
Is there any money you made off his fucking killing me, man? I gotta do something.
Yeah, look down on the side of my y'all. Hold on for 1 minute. My husband needs me. Hold on for 1 minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Do you need to go to the doctor's?
I gotta find a dentist, baby. Off his fucking killing me.
Do you need to go to the doctor's? I mean, to the emergency room. But I don't know if this is what I have right now. That should matter. Yeah. That should matter. Telling you gonna let him. This is nerve. If he hurting, it's down in the nerve. That's the nerve. That's the nerve. You know how your mom was like,
Yeah. So you think you're gonna have to get people? I want him out. I'm out.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. My husband is his mouth is hurting. He having some pain, y'all. His mouth been bothering him for the past I'm gonna say for the past. He went to the dentist. The dentist was saying that there was nothing wrong with his tooth, but yet his mouth keep hurting. And whatever is going on with him is down in his nerve. You know, I don't know if anybody has ever had a real bad toothache before, but it's down inside his nerve and it just hurts. And he's been to the dentist. They said that they cannot. Hi, Nicole. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for joining me for this live. Thank you. Nicole, when you get a Kodak moment, can you do me a favor and maybe try to watch some of the repeats, sweetheart? Because it's it's 9:49. So if you get a Kodak moment, Nicole, go back and see if you can watch some of the repeat. If you can, if you can. Yeah, if you can. Yeah, y'all. So you said get him some clover and hold his tooth hurts. Okay. Yeah, when you get a Kodak moment, Miss Nicole, Miss Nicole, could you do that for me, please? You know, his face is not swollen. D. You said his face swollen, he may have an infection. You know what, D? The dentist gave him some antibiotics. That's what's so crazy. They gave him some antibiotics. They told him to take the antibiotics for a while. And then he was feeling fine. Now he called me at work earlier today telling me his mouth was killing him again. We just don't know what it is. And he done made appointments to go to the doctors. Yes, Miss Rogers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much. You said your uncle had that problem, thought it was his tooth, ended up being his neck. Oh, wow. Okay, Sheila. Okay, Miss Shanti, I will definitely do that. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all so much for your prayers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what, Nicole? No, he don't have. I'm the one that have all the sinus problems. My husband don't have too much sinus problems, but you just never know. You just never know. Okay, all right, Miss Madison, Clovers. Okay, let me write that down so I can remember. Thank you so much, Coco. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna write that down so I can remember to get him some. And it's all natural. Okay. All right. Yeah, my poor husband and his mouth. He just told me, he said, I don't care what they do. I want that tooth out my mouth. Yeah, his mouth is hurting. You know what, Miss Kathy? You know what? Sometimes, all less connected. So it's a possibility that it could be, but he's talking about it's coming from here. Yeah, well, we both have hypertension. But he don't have heart problems. He hasn't had a heart attack or a stroke or anything like that, D. And as far as it being his ear, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, y'all, for saying a prayer for my husband. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what I would do without that man. I love that man so much, y'all. God send you, he sends you, you only get one, maybe one or two in your lifetime. You know what I mean? You get one or two in your lifetime, Joyce. I mean, y'all. It's in his mouth. It's in his mouth. It's on his you see. This is left. It's on the right side of his mouth, down in the lower part of his mouth. That's where his pain at. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for praying for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. So the clover, okay. Okay, because these remedies, y'all, these are some good old remedies, y'all. Okay, Sheila, do that, please. Email me. Do that. Okay, y'all, it's 9:54. So I'm going to get off of here. My husband, he done went to the store to try to get him something to relieve that pain. I asked him if he wanted me to take him to the hospital. You say oil of clove is usually in pharmacy or baking area. Okay, so it's in the pharmacy or the baking area. It's the same oil you make hard tack candy with. Okay. All right. Yeah, y'all got to give it to me because y'all know how I be doing things. But y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Miss Kathy, for that. Thank you so much. Yeah. Good night, April. Yeah, but y'all, it's 9:54. We're gonna have to wrap it up. It's 9:54. And first I want to just tell y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. For those of y'all who could y'all please give me a thumbs up, ladies, please. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it so very much if you could give me the thumbs up. The thumbs up helps the algorithm with the video. So, oh, thank you, April. Thank you so much. So I will see y'all next Friday. And I will see some of y'all next Wednesday on Facebook for the live on Facebook Live. And y'all have a wonderful and awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. I'm getting off of here right now. Kiki, I'm gonna go do it right now. Y'all just keep me and him in y'all prayers, okay? I love y'all, and y'all have a good weekend. And y'all, please, please, please be safe, okay? Okay, thank y'all so very much. Love y'all. And I will see y'all next week. Peace and blessings, y'all. See ya.